Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my heavenly babies. I have reborn another one of my babies. This is Ocean. Let me throw a photograph up right there of before, and this is him after. Now, he is a very big baby. He is 22 inches long, and he is over 12 pounds. And he is extremely floppy. And for a full body silicone, that is a heavy baby. So he definitely needs armatures in his arms and his legs because he is extremely floppy, but so fun, so posable. And so I thought it would be fun to have armatures in him. But he is stunning, you guys. He is so big. That's why I named him Ocean, because he's a very big baby. I would say it would represent about a 3-month-old, but even kind of big for a 3-month-old. He's just very big, very adorable, and I love him. I love the way he turned out. Now, what I did to him with his body is I did the blushing, the veining, the creases, the nail beds, the tips, and I gave him what's called cutis. Now, that is just like a skin disorder on babies that will have that like their entire life. You never get rid of it. And I like to do that with my babies. Now, I don't do it with the babies I sell unless I was doing a custom. If somebody wanted like that vascular birthmark or wanted a birthmark or, wanted certain things like I did on this one with all the little spots on it. You'll see when I get up close. As you see, it's not very noticeable, but when you get up, you'll see what I'm talking about. I do it on mine just to show you guys what I can do, that my art extends out to not just blushing, creases, veining, and the nails. I can do so much more. And so I just want you guys to see that. And so remember, this is my baby. I'm not selling this one. This one's mine. If I ever do sell it, it would go to somebody that really liked what I did with it. But no, he's a permanent baby here. I'm going to get up close and show you. And then at the end, I'll show you photographs before and after again. So let's get up close and show you this stunning face. Look at how real he looks, you guys. And you kind of see he's got some of the spots, like I'm talking about, going around the head. Very little. He's got the blushing. He's got the lips done, the little bit of wetness in the nose and around the eyes. As I go to the side, you see his ears done with the wetness in the ears. You see the veining. Of course, he's going to have hair, eyebrows, and eyelashes. But this is just showing you, before all that. Look at the great veining on the side of his head there. And then the spots that you saw. Then as we go down, there's where you're getting more into those spots. You see what I'm talking about? Now look up what cutis is, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's just spots in the body. Some babies have tons of them. Some have little. I kind of went just kind of medium with it, but I really like it. There's his nipples done, his creases, his beautiful little belly button, and then, of course, his hand. We've got the redness there, just always like to do the creases and a little bit of redness on it. And then we've got the inside of the hand there, and the veining. I wanted to show you that vein on his arm. Isn't that gorgeous? And then the vein in the hand there. And then this side, you see all those little spots and everything on him. Again, I do it for realism. I like that. I'm an artist, and every artist finds beauty in certain things that they do. I find beauty when it looks like something like that, where it's real life, true life. Things like that can happen to babies. As you go down, you'll see it's throughout the body there. Look at those beautiful veins. Look at that on his leg there and there. The blushing on the knees and then the beautiful feet. Look at that, you guys. So gorgeous. He is stunning. I love the way he turned out. I really do. He is so pretty. Look at this. You guys, he is just so floppy. Look at when I squeeze him. He is just extremely floppy. It's almost like he has a marshmallow blend. His arms, he needs armatures, definitely. And I think it would be really great for posing because he can pose so good. But that is his front. And then we'll go ahead and see if I can turn him because he's so big. So big, baby. You are so big. Oh, my goodness, you are big. All right, so then here is the back. He couldn't even fit in my bucket, you guys. I had to seal him on a garbage bag because he's so big. And I didn't want, the seal is so hard to do. I just didn't want him to be touching the side of the bucket because it crystallizes. Now, here's the back with that same cutis, skin disorder. You see the veining there. And then going down his back, he's got it all over his back and his arms there. I want to show you his cute bum. He's got a big bubble butt. Yes, he does. Look at that great veining there and all of that. But like I said, remember, you guys, I did this because he's my baby and I want to show true realism. I gave him some dry skin back here on the back of his leg. I wanted just, a little bit of some kind of dry skin in him because it would be at that age where he would start to get that. I gave him the little baby prick like that. He would represent about a 3 to 4 month old baby. Of course, he would have, went in and got that done. and like, you know, when they get their shots. So I did that on him. And then, of course, the veining back there. When I did this, I wasn't thinking. I think somebody had done that and said that newborn babies get that. So, well, you know, he's not a newborn baby, but that's okay. Could just be, you know, I also could just say that it is not a baby prick. It could be a birthmark, a cherry birthmark, however you want to look at it. But that's what I was doing, and I didn't realize till after that those are, I think, done on newborns. So yes, guys, I do know that. I know that it's for newborns, but I didn't know when I did it. So we'll just, you know, we can also just call that a little cherry birthmark on the bottom of his heel, or just some kind of a birthmark. But I love it. That's pretty much all I did with him, was the skin disorder called cutis, like I said. And then, of course, that little baby prick on the back, and that can represent, like I said, just a little, look at how floppy his head is, you guys. Isn't this crazy? Look at how far back his head goes. Now, I am holding him. My hand is under here, so it's not going to ruin his silicone. But, oh my gosh, he is just so big and so floppy. He was very hard to paint, very, very hard baby to work with or whatever, but I got him great, and I love it. He turned out so good. Also, being so big, he actually was fun to paint. He really was. So, I mean, look at what you can do with him. I could put his hands behind his head and everything. That's why I want to do the armatures in him. But isn't he stunning, you guys? Look at him. And I love the marks on his body. They could also represent freckles. You can look at it like that. I've seen pictures of babies that didn't have the cutis, but also had that they just had freckles all over their body, and it looked identical to that. So we can also call it little freckles on him. He could be a baby with freckles. So anyways, I love the way he turned out. I hope you guys do as well. I've got 4 more babies in my collection to do, and then I'm done, and then I'll start working on the rooting. But I wanted to share Ocean with you. I'm waiting now for more of my silicone stuff to come to mix my paints, so I'm waiting on that. So we have to take a little break here from painting, but that was 4 babies now that I got done in my collection, and I had already done others you guys have seen, and I got 4 more left, are the full body silicones. But there's Ocean. I hope you guys enjoyed him. And yeah, I'll throw some photos up at the end, befores and after, and some photos of him cute in some kind of a little outfit. And then we'll get him back into rotation. And he will now blow you guys a kiss. Mwah. See, I am the new reborn. Yeah, see, I'm all reborn now. All right, you guys, I love you as well. Mwah. But remember, as always, God loves you the most. And Minnie loves you too. Minnie, hi. See, I'm always with the babies. Yes, I'm always with the babies. All right, you guys, everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload.